Howdy, y'all. Howdy, y'all. Can you hear me now? Howdy. I hope you can hear me. I can't hear a thing. I've lost my audio again. Anyway, thank y'all for being here. Granny, thank you so much for being here, my friend. I'm glad to see you. U-Haul, great to see you. Daisy May, thank you. Linda, thank you for being here. Um, yeah, we're having a whole bunch of technical difficulties going on here, and I'm just going to double check everything here. All right. Anyway, let's get on it. I figure I'd give you all a good look of what I'm going through. Sparky, you can stop now, buddy. Anyway, Granny, just so you know, you said it couldn't get worse. It did. I'm dealing with a financial crisis here that I'm recording everything that's happening, and I want to bring you the story. All of you. They're ripping us off. All of us. Told you there's been threats. I found out how they can hurt you. They can. Anyway, back to where we're at here. First of all, we're going to start with a few shout outs. I'm interrupting a live stream of a city hall meeting in Trinidad, Texas with Otto the Watchdog. So if Linda can put that one up for me, I'd really appreciate that one. Anyway, where are we at here? Okay. And I'm going to get my ugly face out of my way here. Now I can tell everything's working. I'm just not hearing anything. Anyway, guys, this has been, there's only 3 people here. Where'd everybody go? Anyway, we're going to start off with my opinion. It's rare I give you guys my opinion, my own personal feelings on a subject. And I'm going to leave it to a man from the UK you've all heard before. You all know him as Patrick Stewart. He's a classical actor from the UK. Most people know him from Star Trek The Next Generation. That isn't the point. The point is what he has to say. I'll get it, Linda. I'll get it. I'll get it, Linda. Not a problem. Hang on. Okay, that's why I got no volume. Ah, okay. Let's do this. I got you, Linda. Just sit tight. We got you covered here. It's in Trinidad, Texas. I got it for you. And it's all the way down here. Control C. And we go here. And we'll do that. And that. V. This is the live stream. That's okay. I'm having some issues here too. And that's a part of my financial meltdown that's going on. Can you hear me now? Hello? Can you put a 1 in chat if you can hear me? Because I'm not seeing anything here. Oh, there it works. That's all right. I'm having some major issues here tonight. Thank you, Linda. Anyway, I'm going to let Patrick Stewart say it for me. And there it is. Yeah.
To me, well, you're not an American. What has it got to do with you? The fact is, when America sneezes, the world catches a cold. America, I think, is on the edge of a very bad flu infection. And it's because of the man who is in the White House. I do find, as time goes by, I find myself becoming increasingly anxious about where he's heading. Everyone knows that sometimes a failing politician, what he needs is a war. Margaret Thatcher had one. She did so much harm to my country, and she took us into the Falklands. There's no reason, none whatsoever, for us to fight the Argentinians in the Falkland Islands. I'm scared. There are whole aspects of the country that not being attended to. And he said, well, the government was overstaffed anyway. You might say to me, well,
He is so right. He is so right, in my opinion. Thank you, Granny. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you're here. If you knew how to use it, I'd give you a wrench too. Anyway, that's just my start. I'm going to start piecing things out here. I'm going to start with the channel name. And I found this story about, oh, great. Yeah, I found this story about a week, about 3, 4 days ago. And it it basically covers some of the educational stuff I want y'all to get into. I want you to start looking at the past because history is one of our best teachers. History will repeat itself. History repeats itself. Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. I was trying to remember the quote and I was losing it. Anyway, let's um let's get started. Here's the channel name and here's the video. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because, yes, I find it very important that we understand that because we're about ready to go there again. And history is about to repeat itself. Got you covered, Linda. Don't sweat a thing. Hey, Joko, thank you for being here, buddy. Thank you so much for being here. Anyway, I think this what this woman has to say in this video here is very important for all of us to understand. It's it shows you the writing on the wall. Now, here's another one of my favorite channels. I watch this guy all the time. He's a professor. I can't remember his name offhand, and if y'all will bear with me for about a half a second here, you're catching me on a rare occasion. I usually work with an outline on what I want to share with you and how I would like to share it. I usually have program notes. It's something that holds over from my days back when I was in the news industry. I haven't had time today or in the last few days to piece this all together the way I normally do. So we're going to start with this channel, the 10th Amendment, the 10th Amendment Center. Civil rights explained in a simple and concise manner. I like his presentation style. He makes sure that we understand what's going on and why it's that way. See, so this particular video that I'm working very hard to get up here for you. See, sharing a video is not easy to do, and I get why the Vigilance Committee does things the way he does. Pushing buttons while you're doing this is quite a handful. So I'm going to line this all out for you. The 10th Amendment Center will line out exactly how our country is going down, how it's falling. So now the second part of all of this that I'd like to share with you is a former CIA operative by the name of John Carricow. Now he has his own channel, a couple of channels. He's being, and he's blowing the whistle on the industrial surveillance system that is a part of all of our lives today. It's a part of what I'm dealing with right now, as a matter of fact. I'm all it's all it's I'm up to my eyeballs in this as well. So I'm just going to give you the video title. You can find the channel name on your own after that. And we'll start with this one because this is pretty much what Muxter 57 last year, for those of you who were around for my little rant last year with about the three people I don't tolerate, the three kinds of people I don't tolerate. Yeah. The CIA, in my opinion, I've known people in the CIA, I've known people in the Secret Service, I know people in places that gives me a little insight as to what our government is up to. Anyway, I also found on that line earlier, I'm not this is not coming in any particular order again. I'm sorry about this. I've got things a little miscombobulated. Nothing is in the description box below like it should be because I've had a battle all week. Barely enough time to put this together. I want y'all to see this. This is one of the world's top economists, Professor Stephen King. And he will explain to you how we are not going into a recession, not even in a mild recession. This is going to be a global depression. We're going to look at 1929 October all over again. And that's what I'm seeing written on the wall. Oh, come on. There it is. I'm pushing buttons and I probably shouldn't be, right? Anyway, this guy lines it up in, in some way that it's easy to understand. He's talking to the regular person that doesn't have an education in this sort of thing. So what we're going to do is that I'm putting these all together for the simple reason we need to see the writing that's on the wall today. What we're dealing with is a country and a world that's in crisis. I know we're in crisis. Why do I know this? Because it's the folks that are at the bottom of the totem pole. Now, I'm going to say something here that I rarely use on this channel. I'm real careful about my language. But there's one immutable truth. Shit runs downhill. If you're at the bottom of the hill, look out. It's coming. I live at the bottom of that hill. It's coming my way. I want y'all to see it. Anyway, please listen to what he has to say about the world we're living in. And it seems we've lost just about everybody here. Am I still here? That's what I want to know. Anyway, I think everybody went over to Otto's channel. These videos are very, very important for you to watch. This last set of videos is from a young lady by the name of Dre. Her channel name is the Dre Dossier. This little lady is an independent journalist. Thank you, Linda. This little lady is an independent journalist. I followed a number of her stories. I'm actually binge watching most of her content right now. So I'm going to put two of these out here. Now, last week, President Trump went to Beijing for a trade conference with China. And this is what this little lady found there, which you should find very interesting. And I talked to Granny about this, Granny Pixie about this earlier today, and I think she kind of agrees with me because these people I've had contact with before in the past. I think what this little lady is taking out and bringing to the table and blowing the whistle, and it is up. She puts in a lot of her own opinion, which her conclusions seem to be straight up with me. Anyway, this is very, very important. Oh, come on. That we all should know. I think we should know these things. Now, I'm going to start doing some things a little bit differently as soon as I learn how to do a community post on my channel. And I'm going to go there now. I'm going to start listing most of these, and we're going to start highlighting things later on. Yeah, the posts, community posts. Community posts. I'm going to turn all of that on this week, and I'm going to start posting these videos in my community posts, which should make things work out for you. It should make things a little easier for me, a little easier for you, and make things work for all of us a little bit better, make it a little more, the exchange of information a little more efficient, because the information I have, the information I have to bring to you, I could sit here and tell you all day what's coming, but I can't divulge. I can't give you my contacts. I can't give you everything that is there. So, guys, we've been here for about a half an hour. I don't know if you heard my theme song coming in. I hope you did. Thank you, Tyrants Beware. We miss you. Have a great night, y'all. Please stay safe out there and be kind to one another.